Hello, good morning. My name is Morganon. Bid you welcome back to the Scrolls Only Challenge of Gothic 2. Last time I believe I didn't change the scene because I'm a Dorcas. We just got through the portal just to check that Cronus's inventory does indeed completely change. Even though I think he ends up on the other side with the same stock he has here, but he also has more, which means we can get twice as many of those scrolls. What? They just moved the H in the German version? And remove the H in the Polish version? How silly. H must be the most confounding consonant in language. Otis, don't start. The stream just started. There's no such thing as a silent H. Honestly, silent consonants are stupid anyway. Jaharkandar. Buzz. So what are we doing next? Technically, we just gotta go to the valley. I forgot. Oh, God. I forgot to actually, hard set my view distance again. Should I stop and do that? I kind of don't want to. But it's going to get more and more annoying as we go. Yarkandar. Yarkandar. Indeed. Oh, dear. We got chapter 2 enemies now. That's just a bit annoying. Kind of forgot how many enemies are sort of unavoidable in Gothic 2 versus the Gothic 1. Yeah, let's just check our log. What is journal? One of these? Yes. None of these are essential. Dealing with the bandits is a thing. So I realize in hindsight, saving a lot of quests for later would have gotten us a bit more XP because of the way XP rewards for quests are tied to chapter. So I think I will hold off because nothing in chapter 2 demands combat. Yes, I suppose I should. But you don't understand my commitment to putting in less effort even when there's almost no effort to speak of. That is not what I wanted. System. Gothic. That's not what I want, is it? Where is the dang thing? I so seldom edit anything because I usually stick with what I have. Because I keep the same install, but I had to reinstall this. Deal with some problems. Now all my preferences are messed up. Site value? Is that what it were? didn't seem like it. That made it better. I guess we'll live with that. That's far enough. Ain't nothing in the config file gonna sort out that loud-ass intro music. It's default to 4. I set it to 8. I think the F4 button puts it to like 10 or 12. I forgot Rukar has this stupid Hammer of Destiny.
No idea. You tell me.
I don't recall, because I haven't played the vanilla one since the dawn of time. But I don't believe that menu music was affected by the volume slider either. It just wasn't quite as loud.
I never knew that. Nobody wants to know.
Well, the big upswell was. Yeah, it didn't open with a boom! But it did end with a crescendo. Snarly snarl. Squawk! Oh god, there's so many. What are these silly boys? Oh god. I have no idea why I'm getting the turn glitch that makes enemies go wildly off course. It's something that's only supposed to happen when you have Gothic 2 control or Gothic 1 controls enabled. But like if I time it right, nothing stands a chance of hitting me. Squawky. Oh dear to God. You silly idiot. Can Scavenger swim? Where'd he go? I've never experienced it until somebody told me about it, because I never played with Gothic 1 controls enabled. And I think it was Val who told me, like, yeah, that you can just get orcs to miss completely when they do the running crazy attack. But somehow this time around it's working even without that option. I'm surprised I don't get more shit for not playing with Gothic 1 controls. I don't think so, because it's not strafe. It's based on you moving the camera, so as they're charging you can just turn to the left, and it completely skews them to the left. I don't think so, because like I said, I would have noticed in all the years I've been playing that happens. But it don't seem to happen. Because in the past, anytime I've been running away from enemies and I would try to juke them, I would do it at the last second because they would tend to stay charging in a straight line. But now they're just going all wackadoo. That's absolutely what drives me insane, Vosser, because I rely on the back pedal since that's the only reliable way to avoid damage in this game. And so, like, having Gothic 1 controls on, that input, like the focus input, like holding left mouse or control, will stay until the animation is finished, even if you've released a button like 100 years ago. So it's completely unusable for me, the way I play this game. Well, fair, yeah. Animation canceling deals with it, but I still don't like it.
You were good.
I have what you call stupid fingers, and trying to coordinate that many actions back to back is not easy for me. Why is that auto-modded? As if that word has not existed. Oh. It wasn't just the word fucked. It was specifically the term I fucked it. That auto mod caught. I still want that further. I know FPS is gonna do, but I'm maxing out draw distance. I think the max you can put is 14. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is it caught it again the next day. It's just like, are you sure you're okay with that? I'm gonna do the old Gothic 3 spin around to render everything. We have not even attempted the Black Troll. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to harm it with anything other than demons. The nice part about this is Sergio here gets all the XP for us. Where? Like, I can even, like, fuck them up. I can control the scavenger and make sure it never hits Sergio by doing this.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
I basically made that joke in the video
Nothing
for
to be had
the
there.
first one. Yeah, it's just a charge attack. Something funky with it. So, dragons don't do a charge attack. Like I said, I don't think so. Because, I mean, you may be right. It's just weird that it never seemed to happen without Gothic 1 controls enabled before now. But yeah, I can see your point. Like, if you're running away, and they do a charge, and you try and juke to the left, then they follow you. But they overcorrect. I wonder if that's another FPS thing. I'm not about to try it. How many learning? I got fewer learning points than I expected. Yeah, 'tis skewed.
Another one of those things.
Bro, hit something. We ain't got time for this.
Nothing to plunder.
I always found it interesting how many, like, ways being a mage makes, like, quests and stuff easier. Like, you get Sergio here. You don't have to do the snapper thing for one of the mining sites if you don't want to. There's a lot of quests you can just kind of skip. Just completely turned it around. Yeah, you can really abuse your authority. That is a funny thing, ain't it? Bruh. Bruh. Where you going? So it is interesting that Sergio has no god mode here, so he absolutely can die on this trip. Just he has way more hit points than any of these things can deal. Well, to be fair, we did kill his Black Wolf for him. He's simply returning the favor about 100-fold. I don't know why he skips the bridge. Bagawak. You know what? I'll probably get him to kill those lurkers that are squatting on that one treasure site over there.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Bonk. Oh, there's Gan. I was looking for you. Alright, I'm gonna try and pull these lurkers over here. I presume a lot. I should stay there because that's his destination, even if he goes off screen. Howdy. Oh, he's still going. Shit.
There's another one of those scum.
Owie, ow, ow, God, the pain.
One less monster around.
Why is that the time you didn't get any crit hits? Yeah, that's where he stops. Get these other Lycas over here. And honestly, I should probably do the treasures now, rather than later when there's much more dangerous things about. See, I want both of you. Why are you so far apart? Oh dear. You're going to snow. Brah. Keep following, you nerds. No! I think one was going for the sheeps.
Another one of those things. All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Oh no. Wow. Why is he moving so fast? I've never seen that in this game, where they get like a sprint boost. Is he just like stuck in fast mode now? Yeah, he's like moving faster, I think. Oh god, what happened? Want to go backwards? Stop it! Stop it! What the hell? Yeah, like when I turned the camera while I was walking in the deep water, he just like turned around. Man! Okay. Is there no, like, swim at any point in this water?
All right.
No!
So much for
I
you,
want the XP.
beast.
Just hurry up and kill it, Jesus.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast. We are there.
Never.
Well, now I'm just gonna do the treasures. Supposedly you can give him all his treasures once he ends up in the valley, but I don't know if that's actually true. They have the same, like, failsafe as Skip. Clack.
I think I've found something.
No, he hasn't. Has he? I don't think he does until that point. I don't know, we can find out. I didn't think he did until that point where... Actually, no, I haven't entered there yet. I reloaded. But I'm pretty sure he stays there until the point that he spawns in. We can run a test later and find out. God, there's so many scavengers. I don't want to use any of these. Did I just, like, yeet for it? I'm gonna try yeeting for it. No! They stopped me. Shit. Shit! I thought it would, like, persist through the animation. Well, I give up. Why'd you add an H? I don't think these do enough. I only got 5. Well, they don't do anything if you... Oh, I hit that one. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Is it a popular name? I'm only aware of the Greek fellow. The god of time or whatever. I tried! They're like perfectly in place to make sure I can't get past them without aggroing one. Titan, yes. The gods and the titans are distinct. Much like in Risen. Whatever, who cares? The bandits are still there, I haven't dealt with them. I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with them. I'm pretty sure Eldritch is immortal. So you can use any old AoE to wipe them out. You might get mad, but you just run away and he de-aggros. Maybe. You begawk yourself. Let's see how it do. Go forth, minion. Oh, wow. He absolutely is. How much damage you take? Not even that much. Stop taking hits and just hit something. Dude. You cannot be that stupid. I'll just do another. I hate when they get stuck in, like, a defensive loop against something they literally cannot defend themselves against. If they keep trying to dodge an enemy that, like,
Nothing
always
to
hits them.
plunder.
No. All scrolls are finite. I wonder how it does against the banditos.
I think I found something.
An amulet. Let's do a bandito test. Well, it's probably just going to go after Elverich first.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Oh, he's going to rip me to pieces. Oh, Elverich killed it for him. Oh no, he killed the bandit. Did he? Yeah, he did. Holy shit, can I get Elverich to just wipe them all out?
You don't even have any gold on you. I think I had better take this weapon.
Elverich! I don't think he's doing it because they de-aggroed.
Stop right there, you lowlife.
I can totally do that, though. I think that it may only work against the one the goblin attacks, though.
You're in for it now.
Am I in for it now?
Stop right there, you lowlife.
Shit. Didn't work. No, he's not running to my defense for some
Stop
reason.
right there, you lowlife.
Yeah. So he won't help me, but for some reason he helps the goblin skeleton, unless that was just a random fluke of the AI. Or maybe he just hit... Nah, because he was in melee at that point. So I wonder if he just hit Elverich with the... arrow or something. Look at him go. What? Well, it just died of time expiring. What is this maroon doing? It's going for Elverich, ain't it? Oh, it's going for that idiot. I don't know what it's doing, but I give up.
You're in for it now.
That is a bit strange. Oh, wow. Damn. The issue is up here. The goblin's probably just going to keep going after Elverich. Yep.
You're in for it now.
Oh, shit! Oh, the bandits are attacking Elverich for some reason. Now I think it's going after this thing. Or he is. There we go. Excellent. Ow! Please hit the guy. You can do so well. You do so much damage to him. Please! Oh my god. Thank you. Now why are you so aggressive?
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Someday, yes. I wonder if I can cheese Elvrich now. I can get the archer to hit him. Nope.
Wait a minute.
Leave me alone.
Alright, he doesn't do anything until he kills all the bandits. Herm. Is Fist of Wind like an AoE? Like, will that reach from here? Get him to move closer to the tent. He didn't move. Why didn't he move? Wonder if this will reach. Nope. We'll find out in a minute. Look at this fool. Oh, there we go. Now he's moving.
Cut out this magic crap already.
Cut out your face already.
Want a licking? Stop it this instant. Smart.
I'm trying to save your life, loser. Well, this'll work. Now he's stuck on Elvrich. Oh well,
Cut
we'll
out
live with
this
it.
magic crap already.
Really?
Smart kid. Cut out this magic crap already. Smart
Oh
kid.
my god! It's not just the hitboxes. I know when the enemy's like right underneath you, he doesn't track with the aiming anymore. So like I got lucky the first time.
Cut out this magic crap
Cut out your
already.
fucking face.
Smart kid.
Well, I get lucky here. Nope. Oh? Wahoo. Don't do it! Don't do it! Balls. Balls. Balls! Nailed it. Success!
Thank goodness. My name. Though I was hurt. I agree with some. Two of they one. I think, but they not when the
Oh yeah, we never met Skip.
what we the. Oh, they. What we were if not.
Wait. God damn it. So, I'm wondering if we can goblinate the other camp. Yeah, it was a little too critical because obviously that's scrolls are my only options here. What the hell? I've never seen that happen. Alright, so what did I use? I used 2 Winds of Fist. And, Where you at? -2. And 2... A U. Oh, there's 20 of those left. Ain't that something? You're right, but I just wanted to not use more than I had to. But against them banditos over there, probably essential. Let's just do that now, because obviously those only get harder in later chapters as more enemies populate the woods, especially orcs. And I believe I have more left. I have one left. Exactly. And the orcs get in the way. I guess. Somebody pull up the regular wolf stats on the website. And we'll inspect this one. Summon wolf. S-Wolf. 50, 50, 0, 100. 75, 25, 75. Or we'll inspect. Ah, so they are stronger. 1 point to Vasser. So rumbly. I'm trying to remember that glitch that was discovered about the weird, like, pack AI you can exploit by using transform into wolf. It's not a glitch per se, but it kind of is. I don't think it's supposed to happen. Yeah, but I don't think it was something that was ever supposed to happen. Unless they actually programmed it to create some kind of alpha wolf thing. Then I'd be pretty damn impressed.
I never knew that.
How do you know that?
Been there, done that.
I don't know.
That was obvious.
It could be just a weird fluke of the AI where wolves don't have... The pack AI that they get, or they aggro together, may be thrown off by the fact that you are a wolf when you killed one of them. Yeah, but there's also the bug where they eventually die as if they were summoned wolves. Like, wasn't that a thing? After 60 seconds, all the wolves following you just drop dead? I think the guild flags are messing with it, but it's not supposed to happen. Oh yeah, this guy got killed by the golem. Also, it's always weird to me how when you're in the monastery, you're a novice, you have no option to ever deal with Igaraz and Babo. I'm just saying you are so sure that a specific script was applied, and I'm not so sure. Because Piranha Bytes has some whack-ass coding going on that I could see it being a complete mistake. But maybe you're right. Maybe they applied that script thinking it would work, and then forgetting that it applies the temporary summon script where they die after 60 seconds. Alright, so what do we do? We could... Will these two attack each other? Probably. Anything that's not the same guild will. Let's test it. Worth a shite. Sure do. Oh, yeah, because they're... Well, no, they're kind of their own guild, ain't they? Off they go. See, all three of them are attacking him, so that's... Well, I could cheese it. Nope, never mind. Most of them standing still. Alright, so I can't do it that way. I have to get them aggroed on me first. So that the Goblino can kill them one at a time.
You're in for it now.
Am I in for it now? Oh dear. Yep. Beg pardon, I'm trying to jump. Don't shoot me. Ah! How'd he get up here? Please kill him. Please stop strafing and just hit the man. You do so much damage. Stop shooting me. Nice juke. Oh, you piece of shit. Yes. Go forth, minion. There is more to kill. Yeep. Shit.
Stop right there, you lowlife.
Yes, he's doing so well. Whoa! Shit. I got one more of these. Will it work just through the wall? Negative. I'm never sure if the Wind Fist is targeted or AoE. See if I can do the cheesy breezy. Flute. Oh, I see you. You shitting shit. What? That's why nobody likes Fist of Wind. Come on, man. You're better than this. Jumped up there before, you loser. What about up here? Might this do? You fucking idiot. Gaboingus. Well, yeah, charge spells especially suck in this run just because of the fact that they're the only spells that don't use 5 mana. Okay. It'll do. I do everything in my power to avoid trying to use a spell at point blank. It is so touchy. Oh, if only, Vassar. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. So, just for the record, my next challenge run I want to do is Deus Ex
Nothing there.
melee weapons only. then after that, maybe the... see, I kind of want to do a regular run of Morrowind first. But maybe I should save that for later. Gothic 3 scroll only is not an option. Because as we learned, no merchants ever sell scrolls in Gothic 3. So there's way too few to even find. Also, I think last stream I said that a Risen scroll only run would be very easy. But in hindsight, I realized there's like basically no damage dealing scrolls in Risen. So actually it would not work. Fist only Gothic 3 is technically an option. Especially when you consider how crazy unarmed slaves get when they're beating up orcs. They just basically keep them knocked on their ass. But dealing with crowds is going to be where it gets real funky. Doing it in unpatched, though, since enemies get very stupid and just stand there when you keep swinging away. Where's Lucia's letter? True, yeah. If I could save someone to get nothing but lightning spells. Alright, well, banditos worked out. The only banditos left are the ones on the bridge. Those aren't that important because all they's got is the 3 stone tablets. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's really not much you could say is good in that game, other than summon lightning. So much begawking. What are you stuck on, nerd? Swing to swing to swing. Look at these fools. Where are they going?
One less monster around.
Yeah, you also just don't really find any meteor scrolls. And the spell itself is only available so late in the game.
No one really wants to hear that.
Alright, well, all that's done. I'm gonna sit on the XP rewards until later just to get more. Yes, yeah. You only get it when you make your decision at the end of the game. Speaking of, are there any Adenos spells that are only unlocked in the end game? Because the Adenos spells are weird. You don't get them from shrines. You just get them from the water mages. Which ones? I'm trying to even remember what they are. I don't feel like Adenos had that many powerful spells. The Ice Block and Ice Wave. Summon Golem! That's a lame one. Oh yeah, the big old swing. Now hang on. Don't you get that one from finding the Haran Ho? Yeah. You get it with Nefarious. Sleeper spells for Gothic 1? I don't know. Because they don't really do that many other psychedelic spells in Gothic 2 after the swamp camp is gone. It's weird, don't they? Yeah, because the transform spells are kind of like Adenos' big deal.
Are you if the good?
And the transform spells are not... Well, there's no runes for them to start with in Gothic 1. But you... yeah. Yeah, that's always been the weirdest thing to me. The Dominion. Especially when, yeah, because it's called the Magic of Domination, right? Domination would seem to be Beliar's domain. It's just weird how they tried to skew the Innos and the righteousness and everything towards the idea of, like, pure righteousness somehow being complete mental fascism or something. I don't know. Gothic 3's themes were not well implemented. Snarly, snarly. Can't remember if there's a scroll over by the goblin nose, but who cares? Well, as you know, there can be no light without darkness. Ergo, Innos needs Beliar. Okay, so this is where things get fun, because there is a teleporter rune up there that is normally very, very convenient. I cannot use it in this run because it is not a scroll. Now,
Sad performance.
beg your pardon. Now, this is where the rules get a little bit ambiguous, because kind of my going, like, rule is that anything that can be done with weapons has to be done with a scroll, but teleporting is not done with any weapons, and there are no scrolls that do it. So it's kind of like the teleporter rune. Also, the teleporter runes don't need any circles of magic. So it's kind of in a weird spot, but just the fact that they are runes and not being able to teleport does make the challenge more challenging. Stop poking me, Otis. Go away. Go away. There are no scrolls to open chests. That's one of those things that there is no scroll alternative for. Well, because I had to turn around to yell at him. He just comes up and starts, like, nudging my elbow with his nose. Just because he wants attention. Yeah, exactly. But there are runes of teleport. So that's what I'm saying. The rule just kind of gets ambiguous, but I'm putting my foot down that teleport's not allowed. Because the non-rune alternative to teleporting is hoofing it. Unlocking chests without lockpicks, there is no alternative. Exactly. But that convenience also means avoiding danger in later chapters when more dangers come about. Alright, so I think the first use of a transform spell kind of has to happen here. We can use it to basically just fire right around the wall of the place here. But we would have to be quite swift. I don't remember how long they last. Or I just use Sprinty Poo. Let's try a Sprinty Poo. You're right, but I got 5 of these, so whatever. Again, I didn't want to go to Jarkendar just yet. I think these will carry me through this, at least. Yeah, what? Why was he killing the blood flies? Orcs shouldn't be worried about blood flies. Whoa-cha-cha-cha. Wargs! Nailed it, I said. Honestly, I still find it that way when I play conventionally, but when I play conventionally, I don't use, like, speed potions and stuff. I use, like, a transform spell to get around. I kind of just play it the way I always used to, or I did when I first started. So, it maintains that sense of, you know, walking on a nice edge.
No.
Oh,
Who can
Talk to me.
Singrath here. There's the Scrollies. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any transform ones. So we work with what we got. We are going to make haste to try and not lose all of this sprint potion. Get up. Ugh.
Damn it.
Interesting. Thank you for your Polish medical knowledge. Engor. I'm just gonna give him the meats. Wait, I gotta talk to Parla first, don't I?
wait a minute?
I don't believe this is going to change.
Who and you?
I agree with you.
We're in.
He really didn't deserve that.
The whoop. Where? I've, oh, what? I well, that's so. Oh, I've. That, oh,
Nice.
big. I talk.
I only
We're here. If,
act in the name of Enos.
how's you?
It was his decision, wasn't it? Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
Nobody values your opinion.
Do you really believe?
Ah, yeah. But you. So about.
Here's some meat.
But
Oh, yeah. Now, he's also got scrolls and some quite good ones. Nothing I'm going to use now, so I'll just pick them up when we leave. So we got to hustle back across the river. Or, not really across the river, but around town. I'm going to save just in case, but if I have to reload, then I lose the juice. I usually go to Marcos first and end up doing Diego last. Because obviously we try and get Diego out of here, but I may not even bother with that this time. Although Diego does most of the killing when we do that anyway. Schwang. Jeepers creepers. I do a lot of woochachachin. That is true. But typically I try and find the path of least enemies. Do I care about you idiots? I kind of don't. It is amusing. I don't even need to go to Grimes's. Wiggy wiggy wee.
Yeah. I don't. Tell.
Sir. 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 Please stop backing up from it and kill it.
All right. So much for you, filthy.
I don't look on the lookout for anything. He was looking at the wall. I always did like that touch that he turns around and just to like pay respects at the the grave of his fallen comrades. Yeah. Tis an odd touch.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
You want some more filthy beasts?
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
I think the one-handed paladin sword is unreasonably short. Why would you do that? He needs his strength to defend the ore that never makes it back. So next is Fajith. We can wolf our way around the orcs here. They're pretty big. That thing is... You've seen the longsword in this game? Which, granted, longswords are supposed to be two-handed. But look at that. Barely even reaches his knee from his hip. I mean, like, jog, yes, technically, but... First of all, I'm not trying to abuse the turning glitch. Or whatever you want to call it. So, I'd rather just do it right. But that's also just, like, very tedious. So, I'm gonna woof it. Save it for when we get over there. I don't know, because they still have, like, the cruciform hilt. Also, the Gladius is a pointed sword, isn't it? Doesn't have that rounded tip? The Spatha had the rounded tip. Yeah, the Gladius was a very triangular end tip. Woof woof. I don't know if it's actually a thing. I feel like it's not. But I remember the first time I tried getting past these orcs in wolf form, back in vanilla, the auto target kept, like, pulling me right into them. And when I ran too close to one, he attacked me. Orcs need their personal space. So the other good news is, as a mage, we don't have to do the snapper bit. Which I really don't want to do.
Where do you... I'm very... I have no... My
That would take too many spells.
My mission is more urgent than...
Naturally, honored one.
If I still...
Well, I don't know if they do it if you're an enemy that they'd be hostile to, but NPCs that stop you to talk to you will talk to you through your transform if you're like a sheep or something. Pretty sure I have a clip of that happening with Fajith here, where I walked up as a sheep and told him that I'm too important because I'm a fire mage. So that's done. Now I gotta get to Diegus. And this is where things will get interesting. I could use Bilgot. Although I can't now. I realize that. Can I? Is that still an option?
Hey. What's no damn?
Yeah. So if you don't do the snapper quest, getting him out of here isn't an option. That didn't cross my mind. He probably wouldn't survive just getting over there anyway. So normally I'll have cleared this out by then. Oh yeah, and you don't get the stupid, So you can't do Lutero's quest if you don't do it either. All Lutero gives you is a rune stone, which obviously we can't use. So. How many orcs were outside Diego's place? It is. You just get fancy claws. Whatever. Let's wolf it. These wolf spells aren't going to be that useful for very long anyway. I can try my unusual way of getting Diego out of here. I always loved how he's not facing the pot or the fire, nor is he facing the way danger would come from. Now, I think I have a note that there's a spell somewhere in, like, the cliffs up here. Okay, well, let's make note that I've used 2 wolf spells. T-wolf. Eh? There it is. Top of small mountain above Diego. There's a fire rain, so we definitely want that. I'm not aware of this one, so I don't know exactly what that means. Oh ho 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 ho! I never knew about this. Well, he just died up here. He was probably like coming up here to hide and got scared and starved to death. Gotten that. All right. Oh, fire rain ain't gonna deal with all that. Or maybe he was just out of mana and he couldn't use it. Alright. Let's boldly go.
Hey, you.
All right.
I don't know if y'all are aware of my atypical means of getting out of here. Get Diego out of here, specifically.
One less monster around.
But it'll be fun. It does annoy me that his insistence on going nowhere near the castle means we have to go normally have to go through a lot more orcs. But I have means. Perhaps. Diego, why are you such a bad shot?
One less monster around.
Well, he's gonna have to kill these, unfortunately. Normally my MO is just a backpedal with a weapon drawn. But I don't think that's an option this time. Like I said, I really don't want to rely on the exploit of making them go off in crazy directions. That's a little too cheap. Yeah, as long as you maintain aggro, he can wipe out the orcs in like 3 or 4 hits. I know he's going to get distracted by this wolf, so just take care of that now. Might as well do the looty loots. Delicious fish. Alright, here we go. If I were doing this conventionally, I would lead Diego and Bilgot through that small valley there that's just lousy with orcs. We'd end up at the lake, swim across, go by the bandit area. But since I don't think Diego will survive that if I'm not helping and pulling aggro for him, this is my other way. Now, he does eventually stop because we get in this spot that's a little too close to the castle for his liking. But we can still get around it. Or it's too close to the dragon swamp, I think. But we have means.
Wait.
I ain't waiting. You're coming. Now, when I say we have ways, it's kind of flaky. Depends on a lot of luck. Just do a little gaboingus. Oh, alright. We really lucked out there. Normally I just have him belly flop and hope he survives. Now, it is interesting that he doesn't complain that we get too close to Marcos here, but I guess it's just because he doesn't know about him. And we can get him to basically take out all the bandits. He does, yeah, if you get anywhere near the mountain. I'm just wondering, like, if we go towards Marcos, what does he say? He says he wants to avoid the paladins, but... Well, here's one for you. I guess he just knows that Marcos won't do anything. Nice shot, idiot. I love how even a bank shot like that with an arrow... Also, my teeth just whistled. A bank shot with an arrow like that still does full damage. XP, I guess. Honestly, at this rate, I don't think XP is going to be a big concern. Should we bandit? I think we should.
You're in for it now.
Oh, I'm in for it now.
Die, bastard!
Keep. Thank
so
you.
much for you, lowlife. You don't even have any gold on you?
Yeah, Diego's voice is truly dreadful when he's like, "Oh God, you went right through the pillar." Oh God, oh no. Diego, counter snipe, or don't.
Nothing to plunder.
Oh my God. Stop facing things and pivoting around them. Stop shooting.
Die, bastard!
Thanks. Ah, did he run out of arrows?
So much for you, lowlife.
I do find it interesting that in
Nothing to
Night of the Raven, they changed all the bandit loot to basically never have gold coins. They only have the nugs. I don't know, honestly. Pretty sure they can in Gothic 1, at least. But I swear, if you kill a bandit who's been firing arrows, I didn't even check that one. I swear they will have fewer. Like Diego right now, okay, he's got 19 left. Well, stop playing other games. Everyone knows Gothic is the best. Well, we'll find out. He'll run out. Especially at this rate. What are you out of your mind? Why? There we go. Don't you... Oh my God! Hit things! Well, stop having degenerate itches.
One less monster around.
I always love the rats, how if you shoot a rat next to another rat, the living rat just stops to eat it. Yep, you are absolutely right. He got immediately 20 more arrows. Look at Vossard knowing shit. LOL. Son of a bitch. Alright. Boingy. Look at him holding that arrow. Diegus. Thank you.
One less monster around.
Yeah, we can have Diego clear all the lurkers so we can get something from the boy here. I feel like these arrows like bank around me when I'm in the way. I forgot the weird lurker like bug where they just don't get closer to you. Sniped. Nice shot, idiot. God damn it. For once it has backfired. Thanks.
That roast smells good.
Don't touch.
What's wrong?
Yeah, no. Do I?
What would?
The great. Here's what.
Altogether, this has gone well. Don't touch. Old Jeopard. He's roasting a scavenger. Beak and all. Nothing like some big old rotisserie chicken. Well, yeah, they're birds. I mean, they'll probably taste a little bit gamey, like pheasant or something. Well, they also are meat-eating birds, so I'm not sure. Well, it's not about the size of the nugs; it's how many nugs you can get from such a big bird. Yeah, probably something you got to cook to death just to make sure you don't get trichinosis or nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh, my. Excellent work.
One less monster around.
I've always wondered if the change in Snapper AI, as far as like the fact that they don't threaten you anymore, but they start like stalking you like that, if that was 100% deliberate. I hope that it is, because it makes them much more menacing than they were in the first game. Especially because of how often I've discovered that they were following me and I didn't even realize it. I don't know, I didn't even think to check. Probably despawn now. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, you make that mistake once, if you're lucky. It is, so I'm kind of hoping for the best here. Otherwise, we can just go around this rock. As long as you can land a good shot. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh, God. Whoa! That came so close. Good thing he's got potions. Now, one of the caveats to my no healing potions rule is that if I'm using an NPC, like Biff or something, who I'm not going to try and use unless I have no other choice, obviously I can give them the potions because I can't use healing spells on them. Yeah, they have a limited amount of potions and tend to use them all at once because NPCs have a ridiculous amount of hit points. I can also get him to get rid of that dragon snap over there. As long as you don't die to that one. Buzz, buzz. Yeah, boy. I love that any enemy that's feeding on something doesn't animation cancel when you hit them with an arrow. Well, let's see. He's got a standard... Oh, he's got a longbow. Okay. I thought the longbow was brown. 200 dex with 95 damage. So, yeah, that's 295 normally. Is the brother of Auric, yes. For some reason, you don't get anything by delivering his effects back to Auric. You just get Jurgen asking you to deliver the message. I'm going to use Diegus to wipe these out as well. Oh, God. Oh, God! Maybe I shouldn't. Wasn't locking onto the right enemy. Ah, fick. The price of my hubris. Excellent. I will be right back. returned. What? Ah, that's weird. My mute button apparently is to make the game brighter button. Or the gamma button. Hang on 1 minute. Apologies. So, let's try this again. So I don't feel like dealing with these orcs later when Diego remembers that he stashed money here. Well, it'd be nice if he realized he had time to fire more than one arrow. Well did. Yeah, so that's all of Diego's potions. He had like 10 of them. Now this can get a bit rough here for Diego. Okay, unless he does that. I hate
Nothing
that,
to plunder.
like, you can find Diego's money here. And he'll even tell you later that this is where it is. And it's got his name on it. And yet, there's no option to give it to him here. Outplayed, sir. Actually, we get the nostalgia bonus for bringing him here, even. Supposedly. Must I step into the water?
Remember back then, when we met here for the first time? It's been ages.
Well, you don't
There
remember,
was
because you're not even the same
something
voice.
else in this place. Damn, I just can't remember. Whatever. I shall go the rest of the way by myself. I have a few things. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure you can. I don't remember if I did it in the right order, but I'm pretty sure once he gets back over there, you can just talk to him again and get the second dose of XP. Boingus. Oh dear. So I've not really been collecting mushrooms when I'm out and about. Which I should have been doing. No badgers, though.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right, here we are. I shall go the rest of the way by myself. I have a thank.
There's your double dippers. So now, obviously, we gotta get back into the castle. We hoof it, and then we hoof it out. Hoof it in, hoof it out. Gaboinders. Whoa, that was a long jump. Meow. I realize, had I at least started the Gorn thing, I could have collected a lot of money. So I could have gotten Diego's 300, Milton's 250,
That's really
and
not.
then just kept it for myself.
You mustn't believe everything.
Also, I want to see what Milton says if you never actually talk to him here.
What is he? What? Did ever? What they did?
That'll only cause
I
more trouble.
not and this. Would it be? Hey. What? I have a message for you.
What is it?
Your brother is dead. He got as far as the pass.
My brother? You know this.
My brother? What about my mother? Garon can't even hold this ship together. All those men are cowards. I mean, Hagen just doesn't do anything, so... Yeah, objectively. My brother? Oh, man. I think the theme is the paladins just suck. Oh, yeah, I want Gorn's money. Get out of here. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! For some reason I thought I could slip right under that. Leoink. So long, fools. But I also feel like Lee doesn't really do much. I mean, he just, like, holds people together. But even his mercenaries on the farm are all getting antsy because none of them are doing anything. Wow, wow, wow. It's all relative, ain't it? Otis! Dog's barking. BRB. 'Tis a good 'un. I'll say the general ambiance of the valley works so well as well. See ya, Diegus. Oh, we could have gotten, oh wait, no. The hunter only wants to get out in chapter... Why are the wolves in there? They stayed where they were when I went through the area transition. Oh, Seeker. Leave me alone! They never drop scrolls. They just occasionally drop potions. Dude, these ones don't quit. Oh, now they quit. Doesn't help much. Why do they fan out? Oh, God. Alright, can I just get rid of these? Ow, 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 ow! Ow, ow! Jesus. New plan. Go for the rat. Go for the rat! What? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I thought they would go for the rats. Ow! Yeah, if they die from the damage over time from the ice block spell, then you can loot their potion as long as they're still frozen, like before they drop. Or, sorry, you can loot their complete inventory. You can do the same thing with merchants to get their merchant inventory. Alright. So, this is, gonna be something. Oh, don't go down there. Plan Q. We may just have to freeze the Seeker and run past. Look at this idiot. I don't think... I have nothing that'll kill him. But I have an ice bloke.
You chose the path of...
No. I don't think any monster fights the Seekers, and the Seekers won't attack any of them. Close the door, you fucking fuck! Surely he's not smart enough to open it himself. Oh yeah, we never talked to Lester either. No, I ain't!
Hey, you're finally back. That I certainly... All hell's...
Yeah, so Lester just pretends like you've spoken before. Oh, he gave me a rune to go to Zardos, and I can't use it. Oh, this'll be interesting. I didn't consider how much that's going to affect dealing with the Seekers. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to open that. Right, so you had to open that, I guess, to do... Cavalorns. I don't remember if opening Diego's bag messes that up. I'm pretty sure you just give him the 2,000, but I think there's a trick where if you just drop... If you open the bag but drop all the money, Diego will still pretend like he gave it to him. So we're gonna have to hoof. Uh-oh.
Just you wait, you son of a...
Does he kill Lester? Lester is surely immortal. Yeah. Lel.
Never pick a fight with me again.
Oh, here we go. Never mind, I'm just gonna follow Lester. He's gonna take care of everything. Although then we lose XP, but who cares? I'm surprised they didn't pull the Diego trick more. I guess it's hard to handle, like, NPCs dying and respawning in the same area. They got away with it with Diego, because if he dies in the valley, it's a completely different NPC that spawns here, so... I think that one wants to speak, so I can slip by him as long as I keep my distance. Get up there, you dork ass. I'm gonna get jump scared by the there he is again. It's bound to happen.
That's really not my problem.
Can't rely on that.
It's a bad business.
Well, it's your fault for not being home.
Tell me that is...
You should always be sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for me to stream.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Well, to be fair, we are in fucking daylight savings before you yerps. You gotta mind that there will be a seeker on this road. Does that want to attack on sight? I don't think he does. Nope, he squats. You can watch on the train. Don't you have a phone? As that guy from Blizzard insisted. Alright. Accomplished.
Hey.
Right, weapons dealer. Gotta get Fernando's reward first, and then we bust him ass.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Good thing.
I didn't know what to believe anymore.
Otis!
Long story.
He never would have thought of that himself.
We're directly at the trading square, above the abandoned mine. It's in a leather satchel. Spare yourself that comment. I know myself that we must have walked right past it. Just bring me the bag.
I ain't
But
got the
don't
bag no
forget
more.
to check that it.
We can only wait and see.
So, like I said, we opened the bag, and I'm pretty sure if we just drop the money... Yeah, well, I'm used to it just because this was the first Diego voice I heard. But it is wrong.
I found your gold.
Great. Show me. Very good.
Haha!
Gerbrand had better watch out now. Listen,
Is it really true?
I get.
I'm not actually gonna do that, but it's a fun exploit. Free 2,000 gold.
Great. There. Listen, I get.
I agree with you completely.
Get back in my righteous togs.
Where did you pick that up then? Do you really believe that?
Mr. Gerbrand, sir.
Diego says hello.
What?
And... That can't be...
Is he in?
Who? Diego? Yes.
Oh, I've got no.
You've been selling weapons to the bandits.
But...
This list, and you,
I did first that you... You can't do. I should spy.
Tell me that.
I've been to the Valley of Mines.
And
The mine.
that can't be true.
Lol. And now, of course, ooh. It's gonna be hard to deal with any of the possessed idiots.
No idea. You tell me.
It's lightning, small lightning, and whatever are like our only non-lethal spells.
I'm not touching. Hey. Sure.
Right, so he never really gets much that's that useful. I think he gets some summon spells later. Best looking armor. I mean, personally, I just think the paladin armor looks the best because it looks conventional and not
Sure,
ridiculous. I'll keep one of them. These are, of course, useless to me. Why? Don't you love the buggery? Now, why would they make Lutero faction specific?
It can't go on like this forever.
Does he like offer you? Because I didn't think you could even approach him with the specialty thing until chapter 2, and you would have to be in a faction by then anyway.
Same old thing all over again.
Oingus.
Our situation.
That's very strange. Now I hate the man, considering he's supposed to be very prejudiced.
Will it ever change?
That was no big deal.
Hey, you.
Yeah, and you did of you. He
What?
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
You hardly know who to believe.
Come on, the Soprano Bites we're talking about. We knew that.
Can only wait and see.
Surprised they made a functional game at all, and no wonder that they keep trying to work with their own damn engine and can't get it right.
Hey, you.
There you.
Heh.
I've got.
I guess we can just deal with Fernandez.
And it's gonna get even worse. He'd better shut up. Everybody knows by now. And it's gonna get even worse.
Oh yeah, we never got into Thieves Guild. I forgot I turned in Halvor.
Why are those obvious all along?
So I had to deal with Attila.
Things I could tell.
I already thought as much.
I've got no time for things.
I didn't get that.
Let me see.
Just like you said.
I gotta read the massage.
Show me what.
I found the band, this lit beside.
I think that. I'll see you. Sound work. Vatchers will be glad.
Don't say you didn't know that.
That will never change.
It can't go on like this forever.
I'm no better off myself.
I thought as much. Tell me that isn't true. I don't want to hear that.
These are bad times. I won't
What's
tell
this guy's name again?
you. Shut up. Go
Wait,
away.
that's not how you do it.
Who says things like that? That's an open secret.
Gernod.
He'd better shut up.
Hey, you.
I'm always amused that, like, Thorbin's AI just kind of breaks down when Eldritch gets back.
Elver.
Hey,
I mean, I still need some mana.
No.
I recall there being a bug that I've not been able to replicate, and I may be misremembering it somehow, but I swear that one time I gave Lucia's letter to Eldritch while he was still in the bandit tent, and he never left, and would attack me every time I came back.
And Enos, in his wisdom, did.
But in hindsight, maybe he was only attacking me because I forgot I was wearing bandit armor, possibly.
His. Yeah. What?
But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you give him Lucia's letter while he's there, he won't go back to Thorbin. Perhaps.
But he knew that all along. There's nothing he can do about it.
Dodge the sneakers. Oh, shut your face. Alright, and I forgot about Vino. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's just weird that Thorbin, like, stares at his cabinet there. The walking stick quest you only get
Hey.
as a mercenary, right?
Any. Just go down the path. If you run.
Have the.
Yeah, they've been. How? As if that would interest. You noble lords from the monastery. Hey, all you can do is talk big. Well, don't get all beat it.
I hate how Malice just turns into a dickhead. Yeah, as a mercenary, you can talk to Malith, and he mentions that he lost a walking stick up the hill. You have to get it back from a shadow beast that's chewing on it or something. And then he tells you can either get a small amount of gold from him, or he tells you about the bandits that are hiding in the woods there. It's quite obscure because you have no reason to talk to him at that point. But I'm pretty sure you get it in Chapter 3, so you would get it talking to him here. Seeing as he's one of the first NPCs you encounter on the run back to town. Forgot about the Vargs. The Varg Vikerns. Let's see if we can do a dodge so I don't have to waste anything while I run past. Oh god. Oh yeah, I can get an amulet up here. Although it's behind a lot of lizards. Also, fire arrow. I don't think I want to deal with that right now. I used to, like, have so much anxiety going past those wargs. Until I realized that there's actually a very simple path around them. I did in one of the videos where I was doing the other guilds. Hello, Timo. Butter bump. Oh god, are we gonna get the farting soundtrack this time? Yep.
Hey, you!
Yeah, I don't think it makes sense either, because, like, I mean, as a novice, I think at least it should still be available. Oh, even that stone tablet on his desk gives you more XP if you wait until later chapters.
I'm hot. You work it. What the? What I that? The face. Go then. Go.
Okay. Now it's time for... I don't know why that's happening. It's never happened before. Good thing it's only with this soundtrack. Blah, 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 blah. You and your union, man. I just don't understand, because that has never happened until this literal time that I've played this game. Well, your union patch didn't fix my stupid goblin water crash bug. I'm trying to deal with the goblins in the almanac. So, 0 points. I'm pretty sure a Seeker shows up on this road at some point. I'm pretty sure it's all engine fixes is what Vanna said Union was, so wouldn't be any scripting errors. Back to me. I've always been me. This is where some hasty herrings would have been nice. I'm probably just gonna go do Jarkandar before I even bother hunting down Pedro. Oh dear. Avoid. I'ma say no. Although, maybe, but honestly, exploits that are just saving tedium feel unnecessary. An exploit that I have to use just because something is impassable without it is something I'll do. Like, if we find some kind of wacky out-of-bounds skip for the arrow bridge in Eardirath, then obviously that's allowed because it is the only way to avoid using a bow. Favorite game of all time? It is up there. Those are both lies. I'm gonna turn the heat on. My hands are freezing. Oh, I should catalog spells I've been using. No, I found one of these. Not that one. That one. And I've used an ice bloke. Who's Ganny? Is that what you're calling me? This is the weirdest way anyone's abbreviated my name. It's very close to calling me Granny. Granny Morgani.
Hey, asshole!
Beg your pardon.
Hey, can you... What?
The loons.
Easy now, you big dickhead.
Y'all are so rude today.
How did you get to the
What kind of a question? Ed. Go. But in a deep.
Yeah, so Milton doesn't even acknowledge the fact that we never spoke to each other. Same as... what's his nuts? What was his nuts? Lester. Beat Gothic 2 using scrolls only, like you have enough scrolls in the game. I mean, we're getting there. I barely had to use any. We're not duplicating scrolls. That's really cheating. Devs lose out with this game. Did it sell well? Apparently, the expansion is where they actually started to make a profit, according to an old interview with Mike Hogue. Mike Hogue. He said, Gothic 1 lost money, Gothic 2 broke even, Night of the Raven actually turned a profit.
As if I don't have enough problems.
ever change.
These novices are very close.
No one must violate the divine order.
You're violating each other's personal space.
What? Wait,
You know, animals, take it easy. Alright, so obviously now is the time to pursue Pedro, but I don't want to do that, because the Seekers are dangerous.
Do you really?
Now, the Seekers can just be wiped out with one fire rain, so it ain't that bad. But there's really no point to doing it now. So instead, we're going to Jarkandar. Jarkandar. Indeed. I think I kind of want to do skip first. Just because that's XP we're going to miss out on if we don't. I'm gonna just use one of them. It's just probably quicker to just hoof it. Ah, juked. Yes, yes, I know. A strange statement there. There are a lot of things this game did that Elder Scrolls eventually got around to. Although I will give Oblivion some credit in that they actually have a weekly schedule for NPCs, not just a daily one. So their NPCs actually travel between cities. Like, I believe there was like an assassination quest where you had to figure out where this man was going. Although you didn't actually have to figure it out. Because quest markers.
And it's gonna get even worse.
No, but Oblivion and Skyrim also had their own like problems with NPC animations. My favorite were the skooma addicts in Oblivion, who were literally chugging bottles of skooma while talking to you. And it didn't interrupt their conversation at all. The animation just never stopped. Yeah, there's a whole thing I didn't know about where the goblins, like the different goblin tribes in Oblivion, actually are at war with each other. There's a whole, like, hidden AI thing where they're breaking into each other's camps and stealing shit from each other. Kind of wild.
They're just what I
But of
the that you at the end there.
Falanu Hlalu. I don't remember what they're about, except that their name is annoying. But yeah, the videos of silly stuff in Oblivion never get old. How are things? I've been better. I hope things get better. See ya. The dialogues are the worst. I'm tired of hearing about mud crabs. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. Who am I? Oh, yeah. Baltram. Oh, dear. Y'all are testing the auto mod today. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That was a good one.
You what? Who told? I told what? That box. They like this. I know it. No.
You know what I hate? Probably the worst thing in Skyrim is there's that one quest where you like encounter these people who are really into necrophagia, and they just start talking to you like you are clearly one of them, and it turns into this whole thing where you can literally become like somebody who just eats corpses, and it's just so weird and like comes out of nowhere. Yeah, that one. I was so bewildered by it because there was like no option to just be like, what? No, hell no, God, that's disgusting.
Can you tell me?
Alright, so, oh, I guess I did buy all this stuff. Alright then, there's no need to wait. Yeah, that's boring. It reminds me when somebody mentioned that the alternative to the Dark Brotherhood is to kill them all. And that just becomes a thing you do once and that's it. And you just don't get that whole, what is supposedly the best quest line in the game. I wouldn't know because I've never done it. Because I got so bored of Skyrim that I can't even barely stand to say the name anymore. A witch who wants an eye. Okay. Oh, do they do anything after you've killed everybody else? Nobody who has good taste likes Skyrim. Yeah, so then there's no point. They're nothing special. Remember, I would try and replay Skyrim by installing the mods that let you skip the intro, and also never spawning in the dragons by never going to Whiterun or anything. Oh god. And I'd still get bored within like an hour and stop playing forever. It's just, I cannot approach that game anymore.
I don't know how sad what
It is so dull.
we hear the puppet. And we think that we per what we keep me on it. Would you if I we all for it I what if we that
I'm tremendous. We have. I did tell the. I. What the. I put it.
Do the main quest until you have to go to Kynes Grove? I don't even remember when that is, but
Nice to see this.
regardless.
We'll take but there.
let's do
Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Oh, the old Soggy Fist. So, I don't know if any of these spells are immediately useful, but let's take the summon spells at least. And let the rest be. Oh god, why the leg? So we're gonna head straight for the pirate camp. Stock up on hasty herrings. Okay, well I got 2 spells there. I guess we better catalog them. One was wounds. Maybe not that one. That one was an ice arrow. Bam. This is very tedious, but and probably unnecessary. But I completely failed to do it in Gothic 1, and I feel like it's best practice. Why is it skipping so much right now? Kilgore Trout? Isn't that the name of an author? Or a character or something? I don't remember. I see. Yeah, I mean my first experience was also the demo, which was only in German, so I couldn't understand why the guards kept beating me up every time I got near them. Give me a ficus stone. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Kilgore Trout was the name of a character in Slaughterhouse 5, wasn't it? Can't remember if it was the main character or it was like a pseudonym or something. Pseudonym. Or have I gone completely mad? I'm pretty sure it was. It's very familiar. I'm gonna look it up. It's bugging me. Fictional character created by Kurt Vonnegut. Yep. Oh, no. So he was mentioned in Slaughterhouse 5. He was a fictional author, I think, in the book that the main character kept referring to. But wasn't an actual character in the book. I haven't read that book in like 20-something years. Boring. Jugga, jigga, jugga, jigga. I hate that you have to go through both ways to get the XP. Wait, I said 20-something years. No, it would have been like 15 years. I forgot that I'm not as old as that.
I've got...
Is you the icon? It'll ever... Yes. See that? I... Or and wouldn't... But great.
My first console? I guess it was technically the NES, but I have no memories of when we had that console. The first one I remember really playing was the SNES. The Sneeze. There's a Fuego Rain up by that wall there, so we're gonna grab at that. long as I don't lose him. I'm worried I might. I mean, this song? I do very enjoy it. Although, it is the first instance of the Vista Point melody. Honestly, I know y'all are haters, but I don't hate Vista Point. It's just massively overplayed in that game. Then again, not as overplayed as the fucking battle theme, which is not good to begin with. I mean, everyone feels that way about the entire soundtrack because it's very symphonic. Like that, the general like wilderness theme with like the big upswells and everything is very strange, but I still like it in isolation. Well, yeah, because those go back to more ambient. And then the desert ones all have what Val insists is a woman being choked to death. Which is a very strange take.
One less monster around.
Also, I don't know what Alligator Jack says if you don't help him at all. He gets very excited if you're the one doing all the killing. I didn't check. I don't have use for either of those in this challenge, so until I need money, it's not really urgent. So even looting meat isn't worth it. So meats are only worth 1 gold apiece.
I was afraid of that.
What?
This had
Pretty much does, yeah. I think my biggest problem with the Gothic 3 soundtrack is just the fact that the production doesn't, like, fill the room. It sounds very distant. It doesn't have, like, big hall reverb, which wouldn't be appropriate anyway.
Come on.
I'm coming on. Well, you don't have to loot the meats. Jack gives them to you.
You're not from around. You don't. He's we're just you. Yeah, but
He's already hunted all the alligators. We made them extincted. Oh, everything remixed in Arkelos was horrendous. The only songs that didn't suck in Arkelos were like the original ones, and even those weren't always very good. I don't even remember what it was. I'm not sure I want to. Honestly, everything about the final boss was absurd. Alright. Like, the final boss was really stupid because he had custom animations for everything. They were incredibly janky. He had that whole thing where he goes on the villain monologue where he's like, ah, but wasn't I the good guy after all? Because of all these arbitrary things that are apparently good consequences of my actions. I totally skipped his dialogue, so I don't know what he does say when we don't help. And yeah, that song. I don't remember how it goes, but I remember it was bad. Unless we forget that inexplicable sword that inexplicably becomes Scar's sword because of inexplicity. How did I not have an Atari? We didn't get one. Parents never bought us one. When did the Atari even come out? I was probably like negative years old when it came out. And again, I was negative years old when the NES came out. Classic. I remember there was some, I think it was like an NES game that boasted that it had like 50 games on one cartridge. And I'm pretty sure the vast majority of them couldn't even be launched. It was so badly programmed. Action 52, that was it. It always bugged me that you couldn't loot this Shadow Beast pelt. Also, why does the Shadow Beast pelt have the horns on it? The back spines. Okay, well, we could kill the banditos up there. And that saves us a bit of money on getting in. But we also don't get to hear the greatest line ever recorded.
Halt, friend or foe?
Foe.
Asking for a good spanking, you clown. Tell me what you want here.
And that was the second best line ever recorded.
This ain't so good. Well,
I'm an alligator.
I see.
Yes. But if you do it first, that's how you get another 100 off your entry fee here.
Mouth.
Oh. Yeah, skip it.
Let.
You brought me a. You got a 200 gold, or you just.
I'm still missing something, aren't I? Because can you eventually get it for free? Or is it just get down to 100?
Come on, I already made.
So what am I missing? Yeah, kill the bandits, woodcutter meat, Skip's package. I feel like that's all you have, so you can only get it as cheap as 100. What else could there be? Oh, 200 for the tower. Okay, that explains it.
Anyone can. You brought you. That.
Who became me?
You don't have to.
Flash. Alright, I think we do the tower and then I'm going to wrap it up because I got things I want to do today.
He really should have.
But first, let's stock up on herrings.
What? A decent boot you don't find here. My.
Gulp.
Ooh, impressive. You wouldn't want to know.
I'm telling you, it's worth it. I hate that you have to buy them one by one. Right.
Rather.
That should be enough for now. Yeah, I think so. He's literally just Ceteris. Ceteris moonlighting as a moonshiner. Is there? Well, you're supposed to give the recipes to him anyway. It annoys me that the hammer and double hammer are never, like, useful. It would be funny if you could use a double hammer to, like, kill someone. But, alas. Oh, no, that was Bromore's bowl. It doesn't matter. He just gives us a free boinkin'. Does it? Maybe once. But there's no reason to keep buying it. Old skip to Maloo.
What have we...
He thinks it's as easy as that.
But of course.
Oh, don't...
Amazes me anymore.
That guy must really be keen on our... Here.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
What is it all? He's crappy. What don't if you out. What? You
About
what else?
where exactly?
Settle for you'll find.
Now the moment we've been waiting for.
Are you one of Henry's boys?
No, I'm just sawing up this tree for entertainment. What's up? Did Henry tell you what you're supposed to do?
Yes, I'm supposed to do in a few bandits for him.
Oh no, don't look at me that way. I don't want to go there. Just leave me to my sawing, will you?
Come with me.
He could have asked somebody else.
But I picked you for a reason. Yes, yes. This is why taking them out ahead of time for 200 gold is never worth it. Look at this idiot. Please kill them. Oh, yeah, I should get physical armor on. Ow, ow, ow. Does man just, like, suck? Please, sir, stop backing up. It's not even attacking you. Jesus Christ, he's terrible.
One less monster around.
There's a few more bandits around. Yeah, but I think his axe skill is like probably at 30 at most. So his crits are not coming in hot. Excellent.
That's it for you. You know what? I've been doing some thinking. You're an asshole. I'm headed back to the camp, and I hope I never set eyes on you again.
Very good. Well, let's see what he got. Don't stop it. Stop it. Okay, he's got 50%. Please stop. Let me look at me.
You know what? I've been doing some thinking. You're an asshole.
Nothing
Exactly.
there.
Alright, so we're gonna finish looting this and what all, and then...
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ, that scared me. There's nothing even up here. I wish you had too, Garak, because I'm about to wrap it up. Yep. Sorry to say, 3 hours is typical for my streams. I also don't believe there's anything up here. Ah! Shit! Well, you got a little bit more. I turned to look at the chat for a second. Next stream is tomorrow morning, same time. Oh, we're still going. Ow. You one-shot that one. Oh, he's gonna rip me to pieces. I can hear the line anytime just by playing it in the channel rewards. I hate when they get stuck in this backpedal loop for no reason. Why did that thing come at him? I'm struggling with that thing way more. No!
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
Oh god.
Sad performance!
Don't shoot me! I guess we don't get to hear it a second time. Ow! Oh.
You know what? I've been doing some thinking.
Damn it.
You're an asshole.
Didn't need to use a second. Don't do that. Native resolution, I mean, my monitor supposedly does up to 4K, but it don't. I'm playing at 1080p, and I'm keeping it at 1080p on the display just because things go jankward when the game's not the same resolution as my display. Well, you know what? He's insisted for 25 years that I'm an asshole. Guess it was time to prove him right. I mean, yeah, Twitch compression is a thing. B's how it is. The Yeetus. Jesus. Well, I can't get the partner because I don't stream enough and I don't get enough viewers. The body just moves over here. Gotta love it.
About yeah, there it is. Great.
And one less pirate. Yeah, I'm at I had to turn down the bitrate because when I record at the same time, it kind of gets real funky. OBS starts to, like, lose its mind. It is hilarious that YouTube supports that way better, but everything else about a streaming platform is worse. Other than the fact that Twitch is somehow way worse with ads.
That's all just gossip.
Like, not only do the ads break through ad blocks, but they also insist that if a streamer isn't running enough ad breaks, it's going to give you 8 solid minutes of ads in the middle of the stream. And you cannot skip them, you cannot get around them, because if you refresh, it's just going to restart them. Like, Twitch is just absolute dog shit. I would never try and make a living on Twitch.
You don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, well, the consumers are going to stop watching. I mean, now that they've allowed dual streams, people are probably making way more money from... I'm sure they're still making less money on YouTube, but... No, but they should.
Had to happen sooner or later.
Once again, put your money where your mouth is, but people ain't gonna. They don't like change.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'd have done it differently.
Yeah, well, if... Like I said, if they don't run enough ad breaks, Twitch will just force ad breaks on them. Like the number of times I've been watching, like, something really intense, like a challenge run or something, at the critical moment, 8 minutes of ads that the streamer didn't initiate, and then I totally missed what happened. I know, but I wouldn't watch that kind of people. It annoys me that the people who are just trying to do a sensible amount for their careers are, like, punished for not doing more. But anyway, that's enough. We'll be back at this tomorrow, same time, same place. We're going through this a lot slower. Otis, stop it. Go away. You wait until I'm done. Yeah. We're getting through this slower than expected. I kind of thought we'd be done before April, but at this rate, I'm not sure. Honestly, once we get to the dragons, that should happen pretty quick. It's just going to take all my good scrolls. Then we go straight to Eardirath. So we'll see. Tomorrow, my aim is basically kill Raven. At least kill Raven by the end of it. So we're not maximizing, like, levels or money or XP here, so at this point, there's really no reason to try and 100% everything that I can actually get my hands on. So, till tomorrow, have yourselves a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.